Greetings. Today I decided to go ahead and make another one of my favorite reinvented dishes of wild rice instead of just regular rice, which is a much more healthier version for a vegan way of living. And so I've pretty much organized my ingredients here. I have about half a cup of wild rice, about 2 cups of whole mushrooms, about a cup of coconut milk, and I have all my seasonings, maybe a 1/4 cup each of garlic, red peppers, green peppers, sweet onions, red onions, parsley and cilantro. And of course, I will go ahead and put in my spices like cumin, turmeric, coriander, salt, paprika, oregano, once it's about halfway cooked. So I'll go ahead and show you, the process as I put it in the pot to cook. So here I have my plate, of my seasonings here. My mushrooms, my coconut milk, and my cup of wild rice. It's a little bit darker in color compared to the regular rice, but it's much healthier. It's alkaline, it's vegan, and it's very nutritious and tasty as well. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead, start putting it in the pot to cook. So here I have my pot of water, about 2 cups, with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I've already put it in. I'm just gonna go ahead, turn it on medium heat, and I'm gonna just start adding in the ingredients. So I'll put in my 1/4 cup of wild rice. I'll add in my mushrooms. Of my seasonings, like garlic, peppers, onions, parsley and cilantro. Just put it all in at one time. And when it's about halfway cooked, I like to add in my other spices like salt, curry, turmeric, paprika, oregano, and also the coconut milk. That way, it don't overcook. This should take about, I would say, roughly maybe 20 to 25 minutes, give and take. It's pretty simple, fast, and very nutritious and tasty dish. Okay, I've finished adding in all of my seasonings. See how beautiful it looks with all of the colorful seasonings. And then just stir this up. Okay, now leave it, go ahead and cover it up for now, and just leave it to cook. You'll see it start bubbling maybe 15 minutes in, and then of course when it's half cooked, then I'll start adding the other ingredients, and then I'll be back to show you the final results of it and the tasting process. Okay, so see you then. So here I have my wild rice with mushrooms cooking. It's about halfway cooked the rice because it's a little bit tougher than the regular rice. We're about 45 minutes in, and so I'm gonna go ahead and add in all of my spices. I'll add in just a little bit of salt, about maybe a teaspoon of salt, flavoring purposes. See the steam rising. About a pinch of paprika. With that nice little spicy taste. About a little dash of curry. A little dash of turmeric. Stir that in. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in my coconut milk. Final touch. Give it that flavoring that it needs. Maybe you take another 5 minutes, give and take. So simmer down and cook nicely, and then we'll be back to do the tasting process. Looks and smells delicious. So my wild rice with mushrooms is done. It took a little bit over an hour, and I'm just showing you close-up view what it looks like, and we're gonna get ready for tasting. So here we go, another deliciously healthy option of vegan alkaline dish, wild rice with mushroom, which, you know, the cooking process took a little bit over an hour because this wild rice is a little bit more coarse, but of course it has so much more valuable, more nutrition, you know, compared to just regular rice. You know, fiber, you know, you name it, just the healthy proteins, iron, and a lot of vitamin B content, very good for high energy. So I'll go ahead and just taste, let you know how it tastes. Just a nice, rich flavor, and you chew on it is a little bit more coarser than regular rice. I've added mushroom to it with that coconut flavor, and it just tastes so delicious and healthy at the same time. So here we go again. I'd really like to know, you know, your own experience with trying out this dish. Go ahead and try it. It's a delicious option to add to your healthy